How is it going? Happy Friday, April the 1st. Let me know if my audio is coming in clear and okay. Tesla stock sitting at $1,080. Still green on the day, albeit barely. Let's see if we can. I titled this video, let's see if we can't break through that 1100 barrier. Let me know if my audio is coming in clear. I see everyone in the chat. How's it going, everyone? Mimi, Sanju, how's it going, mods? Boyle, John, Mimi. Hey, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. City, state, country, whatever you guys feel comfortable sharing. Stefan says clear. Awesome. Perfect. Adam, appreciate it. Farzad's in the house. Farzad, how's it going, man? So Friday Power Hour, I got to be a little bit honest. Today I was super tired and I was like, should I skip the Friday stream? And I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I thought everyone would just think I'm pulling everyone's leg for April Fools. Technically the cutoff is like right now. I was going to do an April Fool's joke. You got to get it in before noon. So I missed it by 5 minutes, but it is what it is. Sweden. Someone says hi from North Korea. They got to be kidding. Chicago, Netherlands, New York, cold as heck. Yeah, it's actually just gotten sunny finally in Vancouver in the last couple of days here. Tampa, how's it going? Swedenburger, nice. Richard, aka Borghand, Agora Hills, California, awesome. Welcome. Monterey, Gambry, Montreal, folks. We got a worldwide audience here today to talk Tesla. Today we got a lot to talk about. At the same time, I've got CNBC pulled up here in case they want to talk about something. That's what I was supposed to do. Hold on, I was just supposed to tweet this out. When you're setting up all the tech, you just forget what to do. I was gonna hit send on my tweet. If you could do me a favor, if you don't follow me on Twitter already, go on Twitter. If I can even go on Twitter here, hold on, there it is. Go on Twitter. I've got Sawyer's tweet lined up here, but go on Twitter. Hit follow if you haven't already, and give me a like on the tweet if you can, and hit a retweet. Let's get as many good Juju card carrying gang members of the awesome tribe that we are in a part of the stream to close out the week. So let me read some more cities actually before I continue here. Ottawa, Norway, Santa Barbara. There we go. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey Ed, that might be the next location for the Gigafactory. Who knows? Austin, Texas, brisket time. Let's do it. Okay. As a vegetarian, I am just going to watch. Slovakia, Lathrop, California. Faisal, how's it going? Fort Lauderdale. Awesome. Love it. Digital, how's it going? There we go. Sweet. Awesome. So Griffin says, hit the bid. We're making a Tesla logo on the Reddit Places grid. Help us rally support. Okay. I feel like I'm old now. What's Reddit Places? I have no idea what Reddit Places is. Someone's got to explain this to me. Awesome. And by the way, if you're new here, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so let's talk Tesla. Let's talk the week first. So on my Weebot, pulled up the weekly chart here to begin with. Just a quick summary on the week. Remember, low of the week is, where is it? 1,053. High of the week is 1114.77. Currently sitting at 1,080 on Tesla. I would say if we can close green this week after the last couple of weeks that we've had, I think that's overall a win. Delivery numbers are going to play a big portion, I think, into the next move. If they're, I tweeted this yesterday. I made a video out about it yesterday as well. Which, by the way, let me know if you liked the live stream format last night. I know it was late. But the way I look at deliveries is it's an incredibly challenging quarter for autos. Full stop. And that's probably an understatement. Last night, Ford, GM both said that they're closing some plants in, was it Michigan, I think? They're closing some plants for a week because they apparently have chip shortages, or that's what Ford says. GM refuses to comment on why they're specifically closing it. And if you look at the auto bucket today, I'll pull up my watch list for autos, EVs and cars. You'll see Xpeng's at the top. NIO just reported pretty solid quarterly deliveries, 25K. GGPI was at $11.50, not bad. But for the most part, they're red, right? Honda, Toyota, Ford, GM, Lucid, Nikola, Rivian. And so overall, the auto market is hurting. I still think a large portion of the plants closing, I think it's a lot of lip service to chip shortages. But honestly, I think a lot of it is just demand falling off of a cliff. So we'll have to see where that goes. What's interesting actually on Webull today is we had a gap right around 11:47, 11:48 Pacific time. Tesla's looking pretty illiquid today. Tesla's volume on the day is 14.1 million, very low volume on the day. And we actually had a gap. Like this is stuff that you'll see on Amazon, right? Or Google. I mean, unless this is a glitch on my Webull, but very thin trading today. Extremely thin trading today. Okay, let me read some comments here. Let's see here. Griffin is saying everyone gets to pick the color of a pixel for every 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to check that out after. You say if anyone can help fill us in the Tesla logo on Reddit places, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, got it. I'll check it out right after the stream. I don't even know if I'm logged in on Reddit on my computer here. Appreciate that, Richard. Thank you. Okay, so Adam says Kramer said the same thing about Ford and GM blaming chips instead of low sales. Got it. Okay, well, so if Jim Kramer said that, I'm gonna have to change my tune a little bit here. Just kidding. Adam says, please hit like. I appreciate that, Adam. Thank you. Yes, hit like. Also hit subscribe. Let's have a good time. Faisal says, delivery expectations for tomorrow don't seem high this time. Shanghai lockdown has created more of uncertainty. Not only Shanghai lockdown, chip shortages that everyone is blaming towards. It's almost like people have forgotten Berlin and Austin will be online for the next quarter. Overall, this has created an environment, in my opinion, that is kind of prime for Tesla, right? If Tesla barely meets street expectations at 309,000, let's say, then okay, great. I mean, Tesla met expectations in a quarter where there was massive amounts of uncertainty, lockdowns, etc. If Tesla misses, let's say Tesla does 300 to 305,000 cars in delivery. Well, okay. I mean, if you're the street, what you're probably going to say is, look, well, quarter one, seasonally lower, massive supply chain shortages, factory shutdowns. But something tells me that Tesla is going to beat the street, I think, handsomely as well. Remember, Tesla's ability to pivot is world-class. Tesla's ability to adapt during hard times is unrivaled. And so I still think Tesla's going to beat the street, pretty handsomely is my number. Or is my thought on the number. Let me know what the audio, or let me know what your quarterly guess is. Hopefully my audio is okay. Heinrich says audio is painful. Let me know if my audio is okay. I think it should be okay. I got some I got some concerns about it last week, but it should be okay now. I'm not sure what it is. Let me know what your number is for quarterly deliveries if you haven't already shared it in the chat. I replied to Emmett, I think, last week, and I said greater than 320,000. Maybe I'll throw out a number just for the kicks. Maybe I'll say 323. That's my guess. 323. Easy enough to remember. A lot of bulls in here. Hey, Tesla Hype is saying 345,000. If 345 happens, that'd be epic. Remember, Dan Ives said in quarter four, Tesla probably missed on 20 to 30,000. I might have said more. 20 to 30,000 cars because of chips. And presumably if that's gotten better, and Dan Ives has been on the record to say the first half of this year, a lot of these chip issues will have gotten a lot better than last year. If that is even remotely better, let's say 10 or 15,000 added on to the run rate that we already know in quarter four, that's pretty good. Yeah, sure. We'll give away some virtual juju to the winner. 323 is my number. We'll play Price is Right rules. Okay, audio is good. Okay, appreciate that, folks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes you might have to reset YouTube or something. YouTube is just a little bit funky like that. But thanks for the feedback. Good to hear my audio is not blasting up somewhere. Audio is it's just, tech is always a pain in my butt. It always is. Okay, 1,077, essentially sitting flat on the day for Tesla. Let's talk some Tesla news. So Sawyer tweeted this out last night. It's a Morgan Stanley note yet again from Adam Jonas. Adam Jonas is so prolific in his... yes, we'll talk about options overflow in a second. But man, Adam Jonas writes a new Tesla note it seems like every day now. And I'm not like hating on the guy. I love reading Tesla notes. I'm just wondering how he does it. I have no idea. Anyways, let's dive into it. By the way, if you have any YouTube videos to react to during this live stream, or articles or stuff like that to share, tweet at me, DM me on Discord if you're a part of the Juju Gang. Well, I'm trying to keep it interactive this week. Okay, news. Adam Jonas releases a new note called The Ultimate Battery CapEx Play. Quote, more than cars, Tesla is a renewable energy onshore infrastructure powerhouse. Okay. Remember, Adam Jonas loves these kind of... hold on. Actually, what's the best way for me to put this on screen? That's probably a little bit better. Okay, so let's check it out. Remember, Adam Jonas and Morgan Stanley still overweight on Tesla's their rating, $1,300 price target. Throughout history, war and inflation have driven innovation. Sounding like Kathy Wood there, Adam. Events in Europe have highlighted the intrinsicable link between energy security and national security. Very true. Switching nearly 600 quadrillion BTUs of global energy consumption from molecular to renewable sources may require tens of terawatts of batteries. Isn't Elon on record to say the whole world needs like something like 300 terawatts? I could be totally off with that number. Yet, the global battery supply chain is arguably less secure than the global oil and gas supply. Interesting. The TAM, total addressable market for the global storage market, is everywhere energy is generated, everywhere it's used, everything that moves. Is there a bigger TAM than this? Tesla combines pricing power, supply chain visibility, capital access, and a business model focused on improving energy efficiency. More work to do here, but if we had to pick a round number of how much must be spent through 2040 to re-architect the upstream supply chain, midstream manufacturing, refining, and downstream infrastructure for the global renewable battery ecosystem, it would be on the order of $50 trillion. $50 trillion. Okay. While such a number may seem daunting, it's roughly equivalent to 2% of the annual GDP spend per year for 20 years accumulated. Much of this expenditure would have to be made anyways, so there is a self-funding redistribution element to this figure. That's key, by the way. I mean, you kind of talk about the redistribution of funds. Where is money flowing out of if it's going to be flowing into renewable battery ecosystems? Well, oil and gas. And that's why oil and gas companies will do whatever they can to make sure that this doesn't happen. We reckon less than 1% of this figure has already been spent, less than $500 billion, and far less than 5% of this figure has even been allocated in corporate CapEx plans or government budgets, less than 2.5 trillion. Okay, so this is the Tesla part. More than cars, Tesla is a renewable energy onshore infrastructure powerhouse. For those that argue, as many did at a dinner I attended last night, that Tesla is overvalued as an auto company, there is merit to that argument. Okay. I disagree. But the company may be substantially undervalued in other ways that deserve exploration. We believe the events in the past 6 weeks and the catalyst over the next 6 months will materially, no pun intended, shift the narrative around what Tesla does, the markets they address, and the growth profile and the global strategic implications of the ecosystem they sit atop. Okay, listen, that's a lot to say. By the way, I still think Tesla is undervalued compared to to just a car business. Oops, sorry for the zoom in there. Undervalued to the car business. I still think they'll probably do 4.5 million vehicles 2025, end of 2025. Discount that back at 20% EBITDA, OPEX, whatever you want to call it. I think they're worth, and discount that, let's say 7 or 8%. Back in the napkin math here. I still think they're worth $1,400 some plus bucks just on the auto business. Jeffrey, thank you for the $20 super chat. Super kind of you. Just bought 100 contracts. Wow. Of 1240 strike expirations next week. Wow. Wish me luck. Best of luck, Jeffrey. Very, very, but hey, that is a gutsy move. Congrats. Well, open for congrats. Send in virtual Juju your way. There we go. What's interesting though is with Adam Jonas is that Adam Jonas, I get it. He's surrounded in often probably environments. You don't want to speak for him too much, but I'm guessing he's surrounded in environments like he talks about at the dinner he attended last night, where he has a hard time talking Tesla with a lot of, let's say, investors. And that makes sense, I guess. If you're a traditional auto analyst, you haven't seen what Tesla is doing. You haven't seen it in the last 100 years. So you have no relative perception of it. So we'll see. I mean, Adam Jonas puts out notes like no tomorrow. Sometimes he gets made fun of because of how pie in the sky his notes can sound. But honestly, I mean, Adam Jonas makes a good point. Tesla is more than just an auto company. I guess maybe he's trying to warm up people to that idea, and that's his way of doing it. So we'll see. Ty says, what's Tesla's current production rate? Well, if you just annualize, let's say quarter four was 305, right? So annualize that, they're already at 1.2. But remember, quarter four also had a lot of chip shortages. Actually, I can pull that up here. There's a shareholder deck. And we could talk about that. Remember, Shanghai should be, by the end of this year, on a run rate for about 1 million cars, right? About 1 million cars. That's what Dan Ives thinks. 1 million by the end of this year. If not, they're already there, let's say. Let me just pull up the production. So here we go. Here is our shareholder deck. So 930, hold on, I'm trying to break down 305. So 305, annualize that, already at 1.2. Remember, add some growth in there. It's not like Tesla's going to be flat year on year based on that. So 1.2, let's say Tesla, you're going to say Tesla goes 50%. Well, maybe that's heavy if you're Wall Street. Even if Tesla's going to go 20%, that gets you closer to 1.5. So, and that's, remember, without Berlin, without Austin. Fremont's doing a lot of work at the moment. Trip Chowdhury has reported that multiple times, how Fremont is killing it. That Fremont is really the killer question mark of the quarter. So we'll see. 1,075 on Tesla. A little bit of a sell-off here. See if we can't rally to a close here. Martin says Jonas used to be the biggest bear. And I think that has to do, and well, I mean, he had a really, look, what, it was $10 price target or something crazy low. And then he also had like a mega upside. So it was kind of like, oh, well, I think it's worth between 0 and this. But I think first of all, I have immense respect for anyone that can change their opinion based on new information. There's no point of anyone putting anyone down, I think. Not that you are, by the way. But, in life, putting anyone down based on them changing their opinion, because, things change. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I think you're right in the sense that he probably is surrounded by people that question him more about Tesla, about the decision of him having a $1,300 price target on a stock that he once thought was headed down. And so, things change. But remember, Tesla, like the thesis of Tesla is really that in 10 or 15 years, almost all new cars sold will be electric. No other manufacturer will be able to sell, I was going to say 20% profitable cars, 20% margin cars, but let alone profitable cars. Tesla's already scaling. Tesla's probably 5 or 6 years ahead of anyone closest. And so Tesla's locked down the supply chains. And so if you just look at a car business section or a car business angle, there's no catching Tesla with EVs anymore. So that by itself, forget about auto or forget about energy, forget about FSD for a second, forget about solar roofs, forget about mega packs. All those things are going to work themselves out. But just looking at the car business, yeah, it's hard to argue. Rob says, yeah, does Cyber Rodeo mean Tesla to Austin delivery start? That was my impression, Rob, based on Elon's tweets in the past. Elon has tweeted saying grand opening for Austin will be the party. But we haven't gotten word on the approval certificate from Texas. But hey, I believe in the state of Texas to be a lot faster than the country or than the city of Brandenburg or whatever the jurisdiction was. So it'll sort itself out. I'm guessing it is, but we don't necessarily know that. So, okay, eat an orange, Paco. I agree. I need to be eating juju. I even tweeted that out. Here is something I didn't, idiot me didn't realize. Last night we had Avi's family over for her sister's birthday party, and I realized right before the stream I don't have any oranges in the house. I have one. Well, that's a lie. I have one really old mushy orange, and I'm staring at it right now as I look off of the screen. If things get grim here, I might have to pull that out. But man, it's going to be a bad orange. It's going to be a bad orange. So other than that, I've got nothing here, and I was too busy this morning to go to to be honest, I just forgot. So. Rod says, if deliveries are a huge beat, it will take Wall Street a week to digest and move the market. Great buying opportunity. Remember, with deliveries, the 3-day rule that we talk about oftentimes, Okay, you guys are hating on me now. Now I have to go grab that orange now. I know, I forgot. I know, I feel terrible about it. Oh man, okay. Hey, I got a tomato there too. Not to change the trajectory of this channel too much. Man, what was I talking about? I forgot oh yeah, the 3-day rule. But remember, with delivery numbers, I wouldn't project a 3-day rule effect too much. Remember, January 3rd, first trading day of the year, we got that massive delivery number, and Tesla rocketed the first trading day after. Remember, with delivery numbers, is very little to really process here. So, maybe says, nice that you're honest. Make a smoothie out of it. Tomatoes okay. Hey, tomatoes okay on April Fools? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Okay, 1,075 sitting on Tesla here. I might do it. But first, let's go through the options order flow, shall we? I said I was going to, and I haven't yet. Okay, let me go through the Tesla options order flow. To be honest, options order flow has been pretty subdued. Oh, hold on here. Okay, so options actions for the day, this is intraday, is actually looking pretty decent. About 1,090 is our price target with current options order flow. On a longer term basis, I usually go to the 30-minute here. By the way, this is Trading Ticks. Check it out, link in the description. Okay, options order flow in the last little bit has come back up. Nothing massive, no big divergence on a 5-day scale, but intraday, at least on the 1 minute, we are seeing some decent call action. Enough to maybe warrant a rally into close. Let's see. Our daily premiums heat map is looking like a lot of weekly call buying today, a lot of selling into next week. On the weekly basis, check this out: $10 million of 1,000 strike calls bought for April the 14th on the weekly basis. And I'm guessing a lot of calls sold from this week to fund that. But historical premium amounts are pretty small today: 17 million, 6 million. So, nothing major here. Nothing major. The matrix, the stock expectation by market makers, is looking on the high end. Let's see here. Upper and lower bound is stocks already higher, I think, than the upper and lower bound already. So no point of really looking at that. But you know what? Let's look at the gamma exposure and let's see what walls we'll see. So 1,075, which is the level that we're sitting at right now, does look like it's an accelerant on either way. If selling comes into there, we're probably going to dip way back. Actually, it's a whole chunk of negative gamma exposure there. But the wall continues to be 1,100. There's about $191 million worth of gamma exposure at the positive gamma exposure at the 1,100. Remember, that's just meaning that there's kind of a market makers will have to hedge into a rally by selling. So that'll prevent like a big squeeze past 1,100. So it'll be a harder time. And volume is pretty low today. So Michael says, brother, please sign up for a Juju delivery service. I'll pay. All right. Okay, fine. Let's hit that tomato. Okay, fine. I'm going to go grab that orange right now. CNBC's not on. You guys are going to have to watch. Hold on. Let me put on something here. Hold on. I'm not going to leave here. Actually, by the way, I was trying to see on Yahoo Finance if there was any Tesla. Oh, there is some Ford and GM news, but trying to see if there's any. Oh, Tesla. Perfect. 22 seconds. I'm going to grab it in 22 seconds. Oh.
All right, before we head to break, here's a quick and fun Yahoo Finance stat of the day. With a $1.13 trillion market cap, Tesla is now worth almost 2 Facebooks. Meta's market cap currently stands at about $620 billion after a bruising sell-off earlier in the year.
All right. That was pretty fast. I even cut it. That's got to be a world record. No cap, by the way. I'm not even lying. I ran into the kitchen. I grabbed this funky orange, and here I am. Okay. Hopefully the audio even worked. Didn't even check. Okay. I got it. DoorDash can get me some oranges. Yeah, honestly. Okay, let's go. Woo. All right, folks. Grab your citrus. I'm sorry. I should have had a pack for today. But as you guys said, I got lazy, so... 1,076 sitting on Tesla here. Still red, But it is what it is. Ooh. Oh man. It's gotta be a record sour level on a weekly orange that I've had. You know when you look at an orange, you just know it's gonna be like very seedy or just like very bland. This one, there's a reason why no one touched this orange. Okay. Moon says, imagine all yellow cabs in New York or Tesla Model 3s with FSD. I continually see the same Tesla taxi in the city. I see it everywhere. I've probably seen it like 6 times this year already. It's like taxi cab number 76 or something. It's a yellow Model 3. So, yeah. Bad juju. Bad orange equals bad juju. Nah, I mean, there's no such thing as bad juju. You just gotta remember, get your citrus in you, folks. Vitamin C is good for you. Okay, volume's low today, folks. Volume's low, but hey, we'll keep our energy high. Let's see. Let's read some comments here. Parody says the question really is how total is the shutdown and what is the chip supply like? If they're running low in chips and can get staff to do in planned factory upgrades. Well, okay, with chip shortages, remember Tesla has navigated them particularly well because of the software advantage that Tesla has with their cars and the ability to refab a lot of these chips. Again, I'm no chip expert. Don't play one. But from what we've read, right, Tesla's advantage with these chips is they're able to refab them over legacy auto and to have software that compiles them better for them to be able to use. And so it unlocks a supply for Tesla that no one else can really use. Okay, so that's one angle of it. But presumably, I mean, Tesla probably would have seen this coming, whether it's, chip shortages in the first quarter, maybe working OT while Shanghai was still online. Like Tesla's ability to pivot during these times is unrivaled. So again, I think market is incorrectly or correctly, don't know, I guess we'll find out, pricing in, a pretty modest quarter, just essentially keeping flat from quarter 4, which is fine. I mean, Danav says this all the time. You don't want the market or the street to price in too much, set the bar too high. So, it is what it is. Okay. Suck on 11. Yeah, you know what? I do have 11 there, but that's pretty desperate. Yeah, don't worry. I got rid of those bots. Okay. Martin says, hey, Ash, did you see the 2 videos? One showing the GM production line, Tesla Berlin, the other. Is that on CNBC or on Yahoo, what I was just saying? Remember, if you have any, just feel free to tweet at me and I'll be able to put them online. Okay. Man, my eyes are hurting today. Not enough vitamin C. Okay. Tesla's staying flat on the day here. Let's play wrong answers only. What's a good thesis topic for today? What's Elon's master plan part 3 going to say? Wrong answers only. Throw it in the chat. You guys are hilarious. I see some past comments. Okay, throw in the chat. There's a little bit of delay, so I'll wait here. What is Elon's Tesla plan, Tesla master plan part 3 going to say? Wrong answers only. Martin says he's getting married again. Okay. Adam. The Tesla phone. Yeah, you know what? That Tesla phone thing, I'm not sure what YouTubers... have you guys seen that? There's like every week there's a new video. I feel like if I wanted to hit like 50K subscribers, all I'd have to do is just make a Tesla phone thumbnail video and talk for like 20 minutes about something that's never going to happen. It's just so ridiculous how many views is. I'm not even resentful, to be honest. It's never going to happen. A Tesla phone's never going to happen. But I did ask for wrong answers only. Appreciate that, Tim. I saw one here from Farzad. Oh, we need to move from Tesla Master Plan Part 3 is going to say we need to move to hydrogen ASAP. I saw that going around on Twitter. People were saying, "Oh, the semi is never going to happen. They're going to be, moving into hydrogen." That's nuts. Oh, that we're going to buy Exxon. Wrong answers only. Pietri. Willing to go sell Tesla to GM and begin building a Mars colony. The pie hole phone. Joshua says Tesla Master Plan Part 3 wrong answers only is going to say that we're moving to partner with Mary Barra to speed up EV adoption. That would help. I mean, objectively speaking, they are in the lead. Just she led. So Tesla to focus on new tomato sauce as master plan. Nothing beats a nice Nona's tomato sauce, Nice, long cooked, couple hours, nothing rushed. Nice tomato sauce. Tesla developing fracking technology to make oil extraction more efficient. Hey, Faisal says, Master Plan Part 3, make more babies to colonize Mars. I can actually see that one, to be honest. So I'd have to say that's almost the right answer. I could totally see Elon squeezing that in. No pun intended. Oh, God. Oh, where is this stream heading? Time to buy Stellantis for the cool bodies. The next Gigafactory will be on Mars. Are we going to live long enough for the day that we are going to hear rumors about a Gigafactory being on Mars? There's some of these I can't read. They're a little bit not kosher enough, but I'm just going to leave them in the chat. Tesla to unionize, it says digital. Wrong answers only. Master Plan Part 3 is that Elon will be shifting to focus on the game of cricket. Fun fact, I used to play cricket. How brown is that of me? I used to play cricket, actually, pretty competitively as a kid, 10 or 15 years old. And then I grew up and I started playing basketball instead. Like the real sport it is. Just kidding. I used to love cricket. Tesla VTOL vehicle. Well, Adam Jonas would disagree with you for that as a wrong answer. He thinks it's a real answer. I don't know about the. Yeah, I mean, Tesla VTOL maybe one day. Expectations are low. Oh, I already ate my orange, folks. The orange is gone. I just had to do it. All right, Tesla sitting flat on the day, 1,077, 58 cents down on the day. Eat juju. Well, I got a lemon, but I don't know if I'm gonna pull out the lemon right now. Okay, well, hey, it's a fun chat group today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Friday, you could be anywhere. You're here watching Tesla stock with me, talking Tesla. Thanks for a good time. Explain the rules of cricket. Oh, it's like baseball, except a lot more running, and it goes on for 3 or 4 days with the tourney. So, or it can at least. Cricket's interesting. I mean, I know it's big overseas, it's big in the UK, right? Of course, it's big in India, but yeah, I haven't played cricket in probably 15 years or something like that now at this point. Griffin says, any delivery tips or things to look on the car that one could fix on the spot? Griffin, you're taking delivery. When is that? Throw in the chat for Griffin if you have any tips on picking up your Tesla. Oh, we're green. 1,079 sitting on Tesla. Biggest thing I would say is look for panel gaps if there are any. Tesla's fixed a lot of those problems. What else? You're not gonna get mats. So bring mats if you care about keeping your car clean. biggest thing. I mean, check if there's windshield wiper fluid. I mean, I don't know. There's very little things. Panel gap's probably the biggest thing people talk about. But those are pretty minor. Oh, paint stuff. Like we'll see, every now and then little. But depends how picky you are, right? For me, not very picky. 1,080, folks. Let's rally. Let's go. So, someone says bring a flashlight. Well, I guess depends what time it is. I got FSD for 10K, says Griffin. Currently on my order, can still take it off, but unsure. Oh, that's good value. But if it is already wrapped up in your car loan, see, that's the way I would have gotten FSD if I would have already is wrapped it up in the loan. But okay, 1,080 sitting on Tesla. Let's try to break through volume weighted average today, which is 1,080. Actually, funny enough. So we're seeing some resistance here. I want to see Tesla go to $1,100 before close today. Let's see if we can happen. Let's rally the good juju out here. Oh, folks, we're rallying. Let's go. Let's do it. Someone said we should have a Tesla song. Okay, there's a really good song. I wish I could play it on stream. I really wish I could. Don't watch it now. Don't leave the stream now, but later. Just Google or YouTube Elon Fly Me to the Moon. I really want to play it. I wish I could. I feel like it'd probably be copyrighted. Great song. It's on Discord all the time. Yash, Rob says, Yash, can you explain volume weighted average price? So, I mean, imagine this. If someone asked you the average price for the day, all you would have to do is take the price, let's say, on every minute, at every minute, and average it out equally over the distribution of the day. Now imagine if all of a sudden you didn't treat every minute, let's say, equally, but you weighed the minutes that had more volume heavier than the minutes that had lower volume. That's essentially volume weighted average price. It's not an even distribution or a median price for the day. It's weighing the prices based and giving more weight to prices with higher volume and running a calculation based on that and calculating based on average volume. What is the average price per share paid today across that? So that's 1,080 today. It's usually a pretty good metric funds will use to trade off of. There's people that have made whole careers based on trading the VWAP. So you can play it if you pause it like a reaction video. The thing is, it's with music. It's weird. The first ever live stream I did, I played Tesla's like EDM waiting music in the earnings call, and that stream just got flagged like within the hour after I posted it. So it's a great song, though. It's a good song. I actually have messaged that guy to ask him, and Marco's not here, but Marco introduced it to me. It's a great song. It's Fly Me to the Moon. Frank Sinatra, everyone knows that song, but it's basically this guy is such a talented artist. He takes bits of Elon's voices or anyone's voices, and he makes them sing the song. Fly Me to the Moon is a classic song. It's a great song. But he adds like a little electric vibe to it. And he plays it. Marco's just shared it here on our Discord here. Marco, I wish I could play this. I wish I could play this. If you're in the Juju gang, go on Discord. Marco's attached it there in the Tesla chat channel. You'll like it. Farsad says it'll get copyrighted. My live streams all got copy. Yeah, damn. Hopefully you didn't get any flags or anything like that. Tesla to focus on the Broadway play called The Electric Boogie. Okay, 1,079 sitting on Tesla. CNBC is currently on ad break. Nothing there happening. Let's talk. Let's go on Twitter, actually, for a second. Let me just open it up here. Options pretty subdued still, by the way, in case you're wondering. Oh, oops. Oopsie, did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's check what's going on Twitter. Oh, yikes. What is that? Why is everything opening up here? Oh, Alex just tweeted, last day of quarter, made in Germany Model Y in Dortmund, Germany. Why do I feel like these German Model Ys look way more fire than the ones I've seen here in North America? Like the German made them. Maybe it's the paint. I'm not sure if the paint kind of have like a matte or not a matte. Actually, the opposite. In this photo, it's a little bit shiny, but the paint is just it's on fleek. Well, I guess they do have that new paint factory there. What else we got here? Okay, this is from Mile Mile Battery. According to TeslaInfo.com, Tesla finished the quarter with 17 vehicles in the U.S. inventory. Lowest ever reported. 17 Model S Plaids. That's basically no inventory. I want to see this inventory page here for a second. Let's see inventory for Tesla with photos. Let's do CPO Tesla used. You could buy a Tesla mug. That's pretty much it. New and used. Tesla new and used. Yeah, there's barely any cars here. They're all Plaids too. No inventory left, folks. And I think, by the way, timing, I think, on a lot of these cars too has not gotten better. I was actually just talking to someone, and their family just has taken delivery of a Model 3, one of the last in Canada that actually honors the $53,000 price with the $8,000 rebate. Wait, what? The Model 3 is $61,380 now? It was just 60. Did they increase this again? When did this increase? The Model 3 Standard Range Plus, or I guess they call it the real wheel drive now, is $61,380 Canadian dollars. Wow. And estimated delivery time June, August. Of course, if I add an FSD into this. Huh. Adding FSD doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, I guess they got rid of that loophole, right? They didn't want I guess if you change the color, no, that doesn't even do anything anymore. You got to wait till June. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? End of the quarter. So put arrow caps on. Let's see here. Still June. Yeah, okay. Throw in the chat. I was having an argument here with Avi about the arrow caps versus taking off the arrow caps and putting in like little Tesla logos in the middle, taking off the arrow cap. Are you pro arrow cap or anti arrow cap? I guess pro sport wheel. You know, I liked the arrow cap originally. I guess it makes sense for efficiency. I don't buy that it does much for the car's efficiency. I guess I could do a split test for it. But let me know if you're pro arrow cap or not. I think I'm moving away from the design of the arrow cap. It just seems too, I don't know. I like the sport wheels, no cap. Pro. Someone say, Boyle saying they're ugly. Anti. Pro. See, this is a pretty heated conversation. I want to, I'm going to throw in the chat. Arrow cap wheels. Pro. Against. For. Against. All right. Vote. Let's do a super duper scientific vote on this, and let's get a results for this. Slow day, folks, but you know what? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out, talking Tesla. 1,080, still having some hard time here breaking through. We've got 13 minutes to close here. I keep looking at my Discord because I keep wanting to play that song, but throw your vote in here. If you're listening to audio, come in for a second on the app, throw your vote, and go back on audio. Let's see. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of taking off the arrow cap, going on Amazon and buying. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this, but you can buy. I'm going to go on Amazon and just show you. Arrow cap Tesla. You can buy like little plugs. There it is. Arrow cap wheel kit. So on Amazon, you can actually buy these little arrow wheel cap kits that essentially, as soon as you take off, just zoom in on this photo. So as soon as you take off your arrow wheel, it'll be pretty ugly. You'll see 5 bolts and like a little hole. You can plug them in with this. It's about $40. I'm thinking about getting this. Avi is very against this idea. She likes the arrow cap. I don't know why. I think she likes to keep the wheel clean. She thinks like it protects it against dust and stuff. I just think it doesn't look as cool as it can. Sing the song for us. I don't know about that, Renee. Peter says, today was my first day driving my Model Y and I almost cried with joy multiple times. Wow. Peter, that's a raving testimonial. But yeah, no, I mean, if is that the first time you've driven electric too? Because that can hit you with a double whammy. Okay, super duper scientific poll is coming to an end. 54% of the Juju gang is against the aero wheels. And I hope I didn't bias anyone's decision. 54%. So it's actually closer than I thought, but the answer makes sense. I mean, at least it does to me. It's not that I hate them. It's just I kind of like the sport wheel design anyways. And he says you lose a little range though. I'm curious if you've done that if you've done a test. Oh, folks, let's keep talking about aero wheels. We're breaking up here. 1082. I wonder how much range you would lose, like 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, right? I think all of it goes into the decision. I would guess. Oh, Tesla closing price guessing game. Folks, thanks for reminding me. Tommy's reminding me here. Let's play, as we do every live stream, 10 minutes to close, Tesla closing price guessing game. If you're new here, no idea, throw in the chat one time and one time only your Tesla closing price for guess for today. Remember, Price is Right rules. Thanks for reminding me, folks. Price is Right rules. So if you're over, even by a penny, you can't win the super awesome prize of virtual Juju, which I send your way in 5 or 10 business days due to supply chain shortages. All right, folks. Good turnout here. Thanks for tuning in on such a low volume Friday, hanging out, talking Tesla. Let's do it. By the way, I'm gonna start shooting more Tesla content of the car. I know I've been saying that. How long have I been saying that for? I have footage on my computer, but I need to. But now that I got a new phone, I'm gonna start using my phone, I think, just for it. Royce just sent me this here on Discord. Oops, hold on one second here. Let me pull it up. Rimmy Tricks, okay. It's laminar for Model Y. I'm probably mispronouncing everything here. These wheels. What's so special about these wheels? Let's see. You take the aero wheels off. Okay, you put I've seen these new ones. I think doesn't Tesla have these? Like, what's so important? What's so cool about these? I mean, these definitely look cooler than the aero ones. Oh, efficiency gain. Okay, it's about a 1% effect. These aren't. See that? I would say this looks a lot better than the aero wheels for sure. These look better, but would I buy it for how much was it? Would I buy it for $300? I don't know. I'm pretty cheap like that. Okay, 1082 sitting on Tesla. Waiting for the burnout video. Oh god. Just doing burnouts in the parking lot. Okay. I didn't guess for the day. Do I get a guess? Is it too late? I've waited 2 minutes here. Screw it. I'm going to guess. My guess is going to be 1079. 1079. That's my guess. I know. Slower than we are, but usually when I guess slower, we usually rally into close. So I guess we'll take it there. Tesla Hype. Thank you, my friend, for the $10 super chat donation. Have a great weekend, he says. Positive vibes. Appreciate that. Very nice. What's CNBC talking about? They're talking about inflation, actually. So really nothing, or Netflix, actually, at the moment. So 1% efficiency is not worth $250. I mean, you also get 1% efficiency with the aero caps, right? So that song is a banger. Elon should sing it at Giga Texas. I agree. If you're in the Juju gang, I know I see a lot of people in the chat here that are, by the way, much love to all Patreon and channel members, everyone that supports the channel. Of course, not just financially, but just tuning in. But if you are a part of our Discord, which by the way is, so I'm going to be a little bit biased, but I think it's the best community online. Go to Discord and check out what Marco posted in the Tesla chat only. Great song. It's Elon singing Fly Me to the Moon. It's a must watch in my opinion. Let's see here. Parody says it's still more than 5 minutes before close, which I guess should be the hard cutoff. I should probably have a hard cutoff, and I guess 5 minutes to the close does make sense. Faisal brings up a great point. Tesla is still green on a day where if you look at tech is down, albeit tech has rallied a little bit here in the last couple of minutes. But NASDAQ is still red at 32 basis points down on the day. I feel like the NASDAQ wants to go green though today, or end green on the day. I feel like it's getting there. But the S&P 500 is barely positive here. But still, seeing Tesla up 50 basis points here, not bad. I titled this video $1,100 if it wants to break. Doesn't look like we're going to get there in the next 5 minutes, but hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay, CNBC is talking about supply chain stuff here. Let me just pull up CNBC if I can here. Trader TV, there we go. Pull it up.
Sort of thing, Phil, where normally auto stocks would get hit when there are worries about consumer discretionary spending and a weaker economy, which we've seen in the market, but that they're just immune this time because there's such strong shortages and they're just getting such good pricing and people are still buying cars and they want them and they're on wait lists.
Yeah, the pricing, absolutely. The pricing is certainly the key to helping the automakers right now. One reason that you're seeing a number of the automakers, not Tesla, but a number of them under pressure, they got a bounce last year out of their EV plans that they've announced. Well, now we're in that gap between the announcement of the EV plans and when we actually start to see the EVs rolling out. And in the middle, people are looking around saying, what have I got from the main automakers? I'm waiting for this supply of EVs to finally kick in. So that's why you see these stocks under pressure right now.
Phil, thank you. Do you want to point out the broader market? We just got a little lift here in the last few moments. Dow's now up more than 100.
Okay, you know what's interesting is, by the way, Adam, thank you for joining Patreon. See you in Discord, my friend. Appreciate the support. I think Adam's already a supporter already, so thanks for your support nonetheless. Catch you on Discord. Hopefully it pops up here as a thing. And Shmuley, thanks for the $6. What currency is this again? Don't tell me. Man, it's the Israeli. Oh man, the shekel. 690 shekel donation. Appreciate that. What's with this guess? 1,080.56. Looking very close there right now. But Phil LeBeau makes a good point, and we've been talking about this. These automakers are hearing from their customers now, GM, Ford, and saying, "Hey, look, you said you're going to have electric cars at scale. I've been waiting for my order. Where are these cars?" And so now when they're saying, "Hey, sorry, we don't have these electric cars, but we got the Ford F-150, or we got this, we got the 4Runner," customers are going, "Wait a second, what? No, I don't want that," especially with gas prices now. So I think Cathie Wood's being proven right here with what she said last year. With after the, we talk about exponential growth. I think what's happened in the last 6 weeks or last 2 months is probably the worst thing imaginable to happen in a long time. But it's accelerated people's desire for electric cars in some indirect way. And let me know in the chat if you feel the same way. If you're finding that a lot of your friends and family are talking to you about electric cars. Tommy, thank you for reminding me. Tommy says, check your options expiration. Thank you. I appreciate that, folks. Thanks for reminding me. You guys are the best. Nothing expiring. I've been like almost like very disciplined, a good boy with not trading in the last little bit. I've been pretty busy and I've just needed a break from the stupid money losing event or money losing trades I've been having. This year's been rough, but no, I'm still good to go for the time being. So I appreciate that. It's been a tough options year. But yeah, no, ICE sales dropping. David says bait and switch from legacy. I think people feel that way. I think they definitely do. Farzad says Phil has a great voice on CNBC. Phil's voice, yeah. I mean, Phil's been on. He's been around the block. He's an OG, right, in the auto industry. But yeah, you're right. He kind of has that radio voice, right? Let's see here. Anoop says UK gas prices are a joke. £1.80 a liter. £1.80. Is that right? that how you guys say it? Pence, right? $7 a gallon in Honolulu. We're about $2 here, a Canadian, a liter here. Michael says, not gambling or trading for deliveries tomorrow. You know, I thought about it. I really did. But I'm not. I'm just trying to stay more disciplined a little bit. So I'm probably going to regret it either way. So I thought about it. I was really busy before this live stream. I was pretty tired, actually. So if I was going to do it, I was going to do it before. And I got a minute here now. So let me know if you guys are. All right. Got a minute. Got 10 seconds left here. 1,084 sitting on Tesla. Looks like the rallying is happening here, folks. We are rallying to close. I mean, there's the bell. 1,084.59 closing price here. Parody says, no, my family suffers from range anxiety. Well, I'll tell you, anecdotally speaking, I've never felt range anxiety whatsoever with the Tesla. Now, I'm not sure where you live or how far you drive on a daily basis. But once you've had a Nissan Leaf with 100-something kilometers as range, and you go into a Tesla, you really don't feel range anxiety. Farzad said, I meant to voice as someone who understands the market. Phil understands the auto market, but I don't think I'm not sure if he understands electrification all the way, but it's not like I know Phil. Okay, so let me check out the class. Can someone confirm for me if that in fact is the closing price? Webull sometimes delays a little bit here. 1,084.59 is the closing price. Let me just press search here. Miroslav guessed 1,014.13, so you qualify there. Ooh, Jeff's Tubes got you beat, 1,084.20. Sachin guessed over 1,084.66, so you can't win there. Anoop guessed 91 cents. Craig Merchant guessed 1,084.36. Pietri guessed 1,084.68. Ooh, Daniel Piper, though, 1,084.44. I think that one might be the closest. 15 cents off there. Dennis, Jay. Oh, but the winner, Chris Thomas has guessed 1,084.58. A penny away. It's almost a perfect guess. Let me just do my due diligence to make sure no one guessed here other than that. Folks, give it up for Craig Thomas. Did I say Craig Thomas? Hold on. Let me just confirm his name here. Chris Thomas. Chris, if you're still watching the chat, send some virtual juju your way. Oh, there he is. Congrats. Wow, what a guess. 1 penny off. It's almost like you knew. Awesome guess. So I'll send you some virtual juju, just virtual good vibes your way. Remember, take about 5 or 10 days for delivery here. Thank you, Marco. Yep, 1,059 it is. Okay, awesome. How many likes do we need? Says R Walker. We're sitting at 220 likes. We're about 700 people watching. If we can hit, I don't know, what's ambitious, 400 likes before everyone signs off, that'd be much appreciated. But hit subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to push more subscriptions. My subscriptions up. YouTube says I need to talk about them more. They send me emails saying, hey, you don't talk about telling people to subscribe enough. So there's your reminder in case you needed one. I appreciate all the love, by the way, all of the people tuning. Like if you're tuning in, it doesn't matter if you're tuning in for a minute, 10 minutes. I see some people here with the whole entire hour with me. Just appreciate you guys tuning in and just having a good time. That's what it's all about, right? Maybe said I did a perfect guess on Discord once. I remember that. That wasn't too long ago either. April Fools. Awesome. And thanks for hitting, you guys hitting like now. We're over 300 likes now. Jason, how's it going? I got your message, by the way. No worries whatsoever, Jason. All good. We can always just feel free to reschedule with that. No worries. How creepy is YouTube? How creepy YouTube is monitoring you? Yeah, as a creator, they'll send you emails telling you stuff, and most of the time I don't even think about it. Yeah, actually, make that Tesla phone video today since April Fools. You'll get a lot of hits, then you can slam that channel for their fake vids. You know what? It's so funny. It's like, that's such a good idea. It would probably work, but I just feel like it would attract. I'm all about attracting the right crowd of people, and everyone here is an awesome vibe. I just feel like if I were to make a video that did pop off and it was on the premise that, was kind of a joke, or I didn't fit the tribe that I'm trying to build and we've built here awesomely together. Again, a bias, but I'm saying I think we have the best crew online. then I feel like I'd almost like be diluting our awesome Juju Gang community that is building up slowly, steadily, but we're having a good time. Like you'll notice, like everyone here is positive, is good vibes, is trying to better themselves educationally, get better, look into Tesla, have fun. So I almost feel like if I did that, and let's say if I hit 1 million views on that, undoubtedly I'd get subscribers, but I feel like I'd almost dilute what we have going on here. Sounds like kind of a sellout or kind of a Pollyannish thing to say, but I totally think that's true. Thank you, Farzad. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks. Much love, everyone. I love doing this. I love tuning in and talking Tesla markets. All of the new people that joined on Patreon, remember, connect your Patreon membership, $5 a month, by the way, if you want to get in to the Discord. We chat on there. I think we have the best community to talk Tesla 24/7, even on the weekend. People from all time zones. So much love. Thanks, everyone. Take care. I'll catch you guys this weekend for a live stream. Remember, your boy will be going live tomorrow for Tesla delivery numbers, which should be coming out in the morning. By the way, if I sleep in and it's out already in the morning, feel free to tag me in it. But I will definitely go live as soon as I can. So hit subscribe, but also hit the bell for that. Otherwise, you're not going to be alerted. Much love to everyone. Take care. Awesome week overall, right? I mean, 1,084.59 to close the week. 3 weeks in a row, we've been green after the consolidation and sell-off in the last 3 months here. Things are good. I mean, but remember, like I say every Friday on the live streams, put your phones away, put tech away, do whatever you can to recharge, meditate, go play video games. I don't know, whatever you need to reset for yourself. Mental health is important. And just do what you need to do to take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Much love, everyone. Take care. I'll catch you all in Discord. I'll catch you all on Twitter, wherever you want to follow me. And remember, hit the bell for the live stream. Thanks for all the comments. Much love to everyone. I want to name every single one of you guys and girls, and I can't. Happy April Fools. No joke from me today. Just all love. Thanks, guys. Take care. Catch you in the next one. Yash signing off.